Hi everyone, just wanted to send you a quick welcome note for se345, Financing for Social Entrepreneurship. My name is Professor Robinson. I am joining you here from my home in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So I just wanted to share a little bit of my home with you. As you can see, I'm walking across this really cool, there we go, Rainbow Bridge. This is sort of a new installment in my community put together by Cool Streets Winnipeg. Kind of makes the place just sort of friendly, kind of happy, which will be really important once all that snow kicks in. But as you can see right now, we are still in a beautiful fall weather. Not quite fall colors, but I am wearing a jacket. That was not an option when I left the house. So cool enough to leave the house, but not without a jacket. Anyways, just to get you ready for class, there's a few things I'd really love for you to keep in mind. One, go out and get the textbook. So the textbook, you can order the online version. I'm using the online version. It's totally fine. It's easy to read. It's well organized. It's called Entrepreneurial Finance 2.0 by Hedinger and Hedinger. It's a Flat World publication. So of course I will be posting a link to that, but I would definitely recommend that you try and get that a little bit sooner than later, because we're going to be hitting that book as early as Wednesday's class. The next thing I just wanted to invite you to do is think about how you want to introduce yourself to the class. So let's think about something kind of cool or interesting or unique that we might not otherwise get to learn about each other. And maybe we'll do it where students introduce each other. Sometimes that's kind of fun. And then lastly, since this is an online synchronous course, I invite you to really carve out your space. Think about where you're going to learn. What room in your house or in your apartment is going to provide you with that sanity and that downtime and that quiet time so that you can pay attention to class for an hour or so. How do you protect that space? How do you enhance that space? And maybe you have some tips that you want to share with the class. And then lastly, I know that some of us have done the online learning piece before. I've done it in a previous life, but of course I was caught up in COVID, like I know, well, virtually all of you were, in terms of how that affected your college classes. So as you reflect on that, think about maybe other courses that you've done in the online environment. What's gone really well? What are some things that we can bring to this class that set a good example for online learning? And in contrast to that, maybe also think of the flip side. So what hasn't gone so well? What is it that you don't want to repeat in this class that maybe you could share with the rest of us? So those are the three things. 1, carve out your space. 2, get the textbook. 3, be prepared to introduce yourself. And I guess it was 4, because 4 is think about what you've enjoyed about online learning so far or not. And if you haven't done any online learning, that's a good thing to know as well. And I'm sure that some of your peers in the class will be sharing tips, tricks, information, how to do stuff. So that's it. I'll sign off here, and I'm really looking forward to joining you all tomorrow. Take care, and we will see you 1 o'clock Florida time, Mondays and Wednesdays for the next 3 months or so. I'm looking forward to it.